Kasama ko ngayon ang isang paborito nating bisita sa The 700 Club Asia, si Pastor Hiram Pangilinan of Church So Blessed. Pastor Hiram, handa ka na ba sa rapture?
Opo.
then it goes without saying that you believe in the rapture. Pastor Hiram, paki-explain nga what happens, what takes place in the rapture? What can we expect? What does the Bible say about it?
Alright. Ang rapture po sa Bible, sinasabi ni Jesus, there will come a time when there will be a snatching. Alam niyo yung mga snatchers, mabibilis yan eh.
Oo.
Ganon din po ang pagkakadescribe sa Bible. Ang sabi ng Biblia, in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye.
Ang bilis lang yung
Ay,
twinkling,
mabilis
diba?
po yan.
Parang,
That's like a
parang
split
camera
second.
shutter.
Yeah.
No.
Ang bilis-bilis lang nun. So in a flash, halimbawa magkausap tayo in a flash, bigla na lang nawala. So in a flash, lahat ng mga nanampalataya kay Jesus will be taken by Him. That's how the Bible describes it. Yung lahat ng mga namatay na, they will all be raised back to life, the physical bodies,
Yes.
and they will all be going up to the Lord,
to meet
the Lord.
together
Yes.
the Christians that
Tayo
are
na
alive.
buhay,
Oo.
magsasalubong tayo lahat doon sa alapaap, in the clouds, and then we will be meeting up with the Lord.
Oh, that, I can imagine that's an exciting, glorious moment.
Glorious moment.
Where you see your loved ones, you haven't seen them for years, and then all of a sudden, they're there.
It's a grand reunion.
Yeah.
Sama-sama lahat ng mga nagpahinga na kay Jesus, tayo na mga buhay, but it happens in the flash. It's very fast.
But that's just the beginning, right, of the other things that will still unfold.
Yes.
Okay. And what else does the Bible say about Judgment Day? What will it be like?
Well, kung Judgment Day po ang pag-uusapan natin, when it comes to the believers, it's a glorious event.
Yes.
But for those who did not believe in Jesus, it's a very sad day. So when it
I mean,
comes,
it's not a day to rejoice, on their behalf.
Right,
It's
right.
a day to mourn, actually.
which is why we see the Lord is so good. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa nangyayari ito because He is actually giving people time na makilala si Jesus, magsuko ng buhay kay Jesus. Para sa ganun, when the judgment day comes, many of them will be rejoicing instead of being doomed to eternal judgment.
Okay. But what can we expect? What are some of the things if we were to look for during Judgment Day?
Well, ganito po. Sa Judgment Day, for us believers, there is what the Bible calls the Bema Judgment. Ibig sabihin, tayo na mga nanampalataya kay Jesus and then we prove ourselves faithful in following the Lord, loving people, spreading the gospel. May iba-iba pong crowns na sinasabi ang Bible. So these crowns, pagdating ng Bema Judgment, rewarding day ito, bibigyan tayo ng mga crowns ni Jesus. That's what He said na, well done, good and faithful servant. So that will be the day when the Lord will give us our crowns. In much the same way, pag sinabi mong rapture, we look forward to it. Judgment Day, Christians look forward to it. Pero sa kabilang banda, for those who have not surrendered their lives to Jesus, sabihin mong, Judgment Day, may dread yan eh. May takot yan. Ayokong pag-usapan ito, parang ganon. Because really, in the Bible, it's a horrible day for those who have not surrendered their lives to Jesus. Malungkot na araw ito para sa kanila.
So, naniniwala ka ba, Pastor Hiram, considering the events that are taking place right this moment, that the time of the Lord's second coming is near?
Oh, definitely. Yung pong mga signs na binigay ni Jesus in Matthew chapter 24, in Luke chapter 21, and the other verses that you see in the Bible all point to the near, it's a very near coming of Jesus. Talagang malapit na, yun lang po yung mga lindol, yung mga gera, even the rumors of wars, the famines and the pestilences, the terrorism even. Lahat ito, they are pointing to the near coming of Jesus. Malapit na.
At saka, fearful. So many people are fearful. They don't know. They can't seem to be at peace. They don't know kung ano mangyari tomorrow. Bakit nagkakagano ng mundo? They're full of questions. You can tell by looking at their faces that there's just fear and they can't comprehend what's going on.
Right.
So, bakit may mga katulad ni Harold Camping naman na nag-predict siya na last May 21 was supposed to be Judgment Day, no? Ngayon, hindi nangyari. Then he's saying now, no, I miscalculated the events in the Bible. Now it's going to be October 21.
Yeah.
Bakit may mga ganon?
Yun nga po ang isang nakakalungkot at nakakapagtaka actually. Because if one is a student of the Word, wag na natin sabihin yung isang great theologian, kung hindi isang student of the Word lang na nagbabasa ng Bible. Si Jesus malinaw naman yung sinabi, no one knows the day nor the hour. Not even the angels nor the Son of Man. Not even Jesus when He was walking on earth. Hindi niya alam yung specific date and time, and yet here are all these people trying to predict kung kailan darating si Jesus. So, doon po sa tanong na, bakit na may mga nagsiset pa ng date? I think these are the people who do not learn from history. Dahil ang dami na niyan eh.
Yes.
Hindi po ba? I mean, you can just Google it. Ang dami na nag-predict sa ganitong panahon, ganitong araw, darating si Jesus. But it has never happened. Siguro po ang dapat dito, una, alam natin, it is very imminent. Malapit na. Anytime, it can happen. Pero yung mag-set tayo ng petsa, it is unbiblical. Hindi po yan gusto ng Diyos.
No matter how all these events points to the nearness, no one can really say, bukas na o 3 days from now, no one. Tama yun.
Hindi po. Matter of fact, even as we do this interview po, pwedeng mangyari bigla yung rapture eh.
Yes.
Pero yung mag-point tayo ng isang petsa na ganito, it's unbiblical.
So anong advice mabibigay mo, Pastor Hiram, sa mga televiewers natin that would hear this type of prediction? What should they do?
Una po, yung pagdating ni Jesus, huwag nating baliwalain. Dahil totoo yon. Anytime Jesus Christ can come back. Anytime. Tonight, tomorrow morning, week after, month after, next year, totoo, malapit na siyang dumating. Dapat palagi tayong handa. Yun nga lang, kapag po nakarinig sila ng mga tao na nagsiset ng date, dapat yung spiritual alarm sa loob ay tumunog na, may mali rito. Hindi tama ito. Ito ay kontra sa sinasabi ng Bible that no one knows the day nor the hour, in which case, kinakailangan maging cautious na rin sila sa ministry ng mga taong ito.
When we return, pag-uusapan natin ang isang himalang nangyari sa simbahan ni Pastor Hiram, isang healing miracle, ang kwento ni Jolene Paglinawan, pagkatapos ng ilang mensahe. But, when we return, we'll give you the question in order for you to get a chance to win this book written by Pastor Hiram, Healing is Yours, when we come back. So don't go away.
It was a battle of all sorts for a family. Wala na akong oras.
Susunod na